Kalen DeBoer, the question is simple. Is Alabama one of the top 12 teams worthy of a college football playoff bid?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel that. I think, you showed the resume there and just, the wins we have and the week to week schedule that we play here in the SEC. I think it's undeniable of what that all is. It's not just the games that are against the top, 5 or 10. It's against it's the whole season long. It's each and every week. And so the strength of schedule for us, the SEC and then some is just, I think very deserving that, with what we did, that we're one of those 12 teams. I've been a part of championship teams and know what that looks like and the physicality that we have, the explosiveness we have. We have a defense that, creates a ton of turnovers. So, one of the best in the country. And, we're great in critical situations. So, special teams, it's all across the board: offense, defense, special teams. We're a very balanced football team, but we have some very pronounced strengths. And I know what that looks like in championship teams, and we're very capable of that and have that. I also know what it feels like, from a resiliency standpoint and going through a season, especially these guys from taking it back. And I know January, February through August doesn't matter to anyone else, but knowing what the courses that we've been on, and this is more of a prideful thing for me, that the resiliency we've had to come out and, back up who we are and what we stand for each and every week, when it's good. And even when we had the times at different points in the season where we struggled just a little bit. So just feel like we have all that makeup of being not just a top 12 team, but a team that could win it all.
I love that you mentioned the resiliency, because you look at that schedule. You didn't lose 2 ball games in a row. In the 3 instances you lost, you came back and had big wins the next week, being able to turn things around. And one of the things I love about you the most is that you could have stayed out of Washington, but you came to the most difficult conference at probably one of the most difficult schools to do it in, with all the expectation that Alabama has amongst the country and the fans themselves. When you look back at where your team was in the preseason, candidly, what are you most proud of about how you've been able to grow, or the things that maybe were deficiencies that you've turned into strengths?
Yeah, I mean, there's every team evolves, right? Every team adapts. Sometimes it's because of just your like this situation you're new, but some years and some seasons it's maybe injuries that come your way and adapting. Every team takes on its own journey, and our journey is different than I think any other, just because of what it was even before the season started and how it came together. And I'm just, I think Saturday night, just got a chance to share with the guys as we took a second to reflect on that week, but what that week really meant and was symbolic of for our whole team this whole last calendar year. And I mean, I couldn't be more proud of where we've come, and that's why want nothing more than to go to battle with these guys again, just because I understand what they really are becoming and have become. And so love these guys, love them, love the journey that we're on, and love who we've become.